Okay, folks, here's a little thing that I'm doing. Here's a little messed up. I took a nap. So my voice was out of sync, okay? And that's what's frustrating about when I do this stuff is that I changed it from 30 FPS, which was working great, to 24 FPS for work with Ecamm Live because everybody's suggesting that 24 FPS is perfect for the cameras, for the motion blurring and stuff like that. I beg to differ because I think the 30 FPS performs much better. So they said, well, you get a lot of skipping if you're moving the video and stuff. What I see is that 30 FPS gives me 6 more frames per second than a 24p. And the way I look at it is I got the mic set to zero delay. Okay? So explain that to me where I've only made one setting different, from 30 to 24p on each camera. And my voice or my lips don't sync up with the picture, is what I'm saying. So this is the Z7 II. Now this is the R5. And I'm going to do something real quick. Ouch. Turn that off. I'm going to do something with HDMI. I'm going to turn it back on. See if it does anything. Nope. So, what I think it is the USB port again. The Elgato. And I gotta get the right one. And I do not know if that's the right one. Because now, if I scroll up here to cameras, yeah, it's still on 3. There we go. Okay, that's the R5. All right. And so now it's working a lot better. If I do it right at the 0, there's the R5. So how do my lips look? Are they in sync? And it might be the Mac Studio because when I did it, I should have closed the program and then started up again. That might be, that's why I'm doing this test. So this is just a quick test of how you can check. So like with the R7, which is, okay, that's a Z7 II. The other thing I'm having a problem is that the Elgato USB is totally different. So right now, this is the Z7 II, okay? If I go right here, instead of the Z5, it's the R7. And right back here is the Z6 II, which should have been the Z7 II, which is on my right front. And then the Z6 II, that's the Z5. So this is what's driving me crazy, is that the USB Elgato, and let me just change that to Z5. This is Z6 II. This is the R7. cursor on right. Okay, so here we go again, messing with the settings. That down. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Come on. Like that. So I'm going to go into my window or options and go to live demo mode. So you can see here's the Z7 II now, right in this corner. The R7, Z6 II, Z5. So on the Z6 II, I just did the saturation, -10, 15 on the gamma. Okay, if I go to the Z7 II, do the tint, here, let's just reset everything. This is how I look, kind of orange, right? So if I go to -10 and 15 on the gamma, do I look better? So I just turned the saturation down to 10. If I go to Z6 II, it's the same color. So if I move the saturation 5 down, 15, that look, I'm less orange, okay? And if I put the temperature down, I'm looking better too. Okay. And of course I can do this. So that's a Z6 II. And let's see. Temperature should be 20. It's 20 on the saturation. Okay. Do I look more white? Put the temperature back. Might be a little bit better on a 10. So 10, -10 on the temperature, -20 on the saturation, +15 on the gamma. So I can darken it, and you can see more of a highlight, and I got it at 40. That looks good. So -10, -20, or a +40. Let's go to Z7 II. Sorry about that. So -10. -20, 40. So I look a little bit real. The funny thing is, it almost looks like the. Let me zoom it up a little bit. Go that way. I look a lot better in detail right now. But you can see a lot of wrinkles. You can see how focused this 50f 1.8 aperture is. And that's on the Z7 II. On the Z6 II, okay, this is a 2.8, 50 millimeter. And this is a macro lens. So this looks good too, but you can see the wrinkles. And if you notice, when I had the lead on, you could see the spots better, okay? But I saw a lot more noise. This looks more pleasing to me right now. And I don't know if my sync is in there. And then if I go to the R7 and mess with the colors there, so I see I'm yellow. But if I move the saturation down to 10, I smooth the gamma up, yeah, we'll leave it at 15. And the temperature, so I see I look more yellow, right? But if I move the temperature down to, let's say, 10 also, so I'm in focus. How do I look? If you look at this right between the Z6 II, see I'm more pink. But if I do this with the tint, see I'm more orange. And more yellow too. So that's a -5. If I did the temperature, do I look better? You see, I'm clear now, okay? So you can see the spots open. This is more of an orange tint. Go to 10. Do I look better now? And for the saturation, now you see I do a little bit more in the saturation. I look normal just about. Put that on 20. It's 19. Okay. So I look better. I can move the gamma down. Brighten it up a little bit. So that's at 0. No gamma at all. So I just moved the saturation, the tint. That's it. I look pretty good on the R7. This is not using a LUT. And in order to get to the LUT, then I would have to change the settings in the camera to, I mean, they're already at 10-bit, but then the LUT I have to install. So I can do it just on the camera end. So let's try it. Select LUT. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to use the Z6 on the Canon R7. So I see how red I am? But remove that there. See? You can see the noise. But you see the camera is not in the LUT part either. So I'm going to get rid of the LUT. I'm going to leave that at 20. And the gamma. And about 10. See? Yeah, same thing with the Z7 II. Okay. And as always, when I'm messing with the what you're seeing, how I'm moving stuff around, I look much better this way. That's how I look. The color scheme, everything. Okay? And way you can tell, okay, I'm a little bit more yellow. All right. So I think if I raise it 5, yeah, that's about it right there. So I'm going to raise this, the tint, to 20. Z72. That's how I look. And I'm looking in a mirror. Go to the Z5. Yeah. See? You can't really tell. But that's my color tone. Yeah, I'm not in focus. And I'll go back to Z72. Boy, I make these long-winded videos showing you how I change my stuff. And you notice that this changes also. It's back and forth, back and forth. It's driving me crazy. And it's, when you're changing the settings in the camera, so when I get out of this program, this will move right back up. So it moves this, it messes up this. It drives me crazy. Anyhow, I could do this probably. I don't think I can move it. Yeah, I can. Like that. Move this like that. Put this back here. I can move the comments a bit like that. Put that at the end. So, this one usually doesn't change, okay? So I'm going to put this like right here. I'm going to put this like right here. And let's see how that works. See, I can do this too. Go back here. Bring this here. See if I can make this whiter. Yep. See, now they all match. Anyhow, enough of this. So I know I look better. If we go to the Z72, okay, and I can move this around. So you can see how I can move the picture around if I move my seating. And how is my lip syncing? So if I go into, turn off the live demo mode, and just get back to the picture, right here, you see I think I turn it off. Yeah, turn it off. Okay, good. So now you see a bigger picture. So there's the Z72, the R7, Z62, and then the Z5. And now, what I also want to stress is this is actually black. This is out of focus right here. So if I change, let's say the let's see, where is it? There we go. See how it's getting clear? It still looks kind of blue instead of black. But it's more in focus right now. And if I get this, well, that's not 1.8. That was the shutter speed. Yeah, I got it on automatic. That's why it didn't work. But that's a Z5. Okay. So I'm at 24 FPS. As you can see, I got my settings here. So you really can't change anything while you're recording. Now I can bring the mouse cursor or the mouse pointer here, but if I go here, yeah, you see it's not going to let me change. So anyhow, let's get back over here to the Z6 II. So you're going to see more motion, and what I'm going to do is I'll send this up, take a look at the lip sync, and if it's not to my satisfaction, I'm going to 30 FPS again. And I believe that the 24 FPS may be bogus. So what I'll do is I'll send this up, and then I'll try it on the other one since I've turned off the program, reboot into that program, and see if my lip sync is better. So anyhow, I hope you like this video. If you like it, please subscribe, hit that like button, write a comment below how, if you learn anything by using Ecamm, how you go through these. I don't want to go through all these settings all the time, but I got a new update from the Mac operating system, and it's messing up my Ecamm Live. And I don't have the beta. I got the main program that most people get. So anyhow, hit that notification bell for any more upcoming videos. I have another video of deer and stuff, but I've been messing with this, and it's driving me crazy. So anyhow, as always, stay safe, keep smiling. Until next time, goodbye.